Suppose if I took things up to the top, I would be able to. I can use my rock at the moment to break those barrels and stuff in one hit. It's the door. It's the door. It's the door I need it for. Okay, let's go over. I need to be able to break the door to get in. I'm like, I could just recycle it all. I can't because I need to get up there first. Can we go? No, we can't go up the lighthouse itself. You've got to get in there. Unless I can get in there through that door right there. I just don't think I've ever gone in through that door. I've never been able to get up to that door. I wonder how you get to that door. How do you get up there? That way? To there? No. There. Okay. So you go right round. So if we go to here and carry on right round, there is another door. Can we get in through that door? Yes. But I don't think it takes us any further in. Oh, come and they will go. F1 kill. We can only go that far up and that's it. Okay, so we have to break that door. Right, let's break it down. Hope there's not too many doors in here. Yeah, everybody needs a good gimp mask. No! Thunder only happens when it's raining. Playing. Oh, come on. Trying to do this in the dark. Because I didn't bring a light with me. When they're playing, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you down, you know. This is proof my baby has been sleeping late. Technically though, I usually stream once at night and once in the morning, so half of them are at normal times. Mind you, I haven't been streaming as much of late. I just come home wrecked from work. Don't want to talk to people. What is up with the raid hours every night? Oh, I am not doing the wild area thing this weekend either. I think I've finally made the break from Pokemon Go. Like, the true sign that I am not addicted to the game and I can take it or leave it is a paid event like that. I am leaving it. I haven't bought the ticket. I don't intend to do it. Yeah, have you bought it? I take it you will have bought it, Stardance. I don't know. I'm just not, I don't feel the same for it that I used to. There's an event this weekend. Yeah, there's an event. Yeah, there is an event this weekend. It's a wild area event. I think it's this weekend. Is it this weekend? Yeah. I know you're still into it, Stardance. There is... Didn't even notice. Yeah, they've been working their way up to it. I've been so slow on Pokemon Go that I haven't even done a daily research. I did one today, and it's the 21st. The last time I did one, I think, was the 8th of November. Somewhere up here is that. Yeah, but yeah, it's a game. It should be done for fun. Yes, and I stopped having fun in Pokemon Go a wee while ago, and I just don't have that drive to do all of the events anymore. I'll do like the paid events. They are days out, so like you work a Monday to Friday, and then they expect you to do an event, you know, for 2 days straight in between, and then go back to work on Monday. And I just can't do that. I can't. I've got other things I want to do. I've got other things I want to do in my life. So what we might do is make a stone pickaxe. I log in, feed your Lugia, send gifts, get stamps, collection challenges if possible. I check Pokemon near me. If a collection challenge can be done, if I only log into the game twice or 3 times a day, then I'll do it. That's it. Sometimes I'll do, like, these are my home spawns. So it's a bit of a waste not to log in and check those home spawns every so often. But I don't have any stops near me. I don't have any stops at work. I have to go on a special trip to go spin something. I did jump in a gym. I managed to float over the road at work and battle down the gym and put a Pokemon in it. But that's the first time I've put a Pokemon in a gym since a couple of community days ago. But yeah, yeah, if you see there, is it gonna focus in? Come on, come on. There we go. Oh, you can kind of, there you go. The 10th and the 22nd. The 10th and the 22nd, that's how often I've been doing the daily, the daily tasks. Hey, hey Shelley, how you doing? Welcome in. We're falling through holes in the floor and rust. We don't want to go that way. I'm running around in the dark. I'm going to build my base over here. Woo! More casual, yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely a casual now. 100% a casual. Okay, I guess. Always means that you could be better. Yeah. Oh, I had a few bad things happen today, but then I had a few good things happen. Like they sent us the link to fill in the feedback form for the wellness day earlier this week, which to me was the absolutely dread, because why the hell are they making me do this? Events day happened at work. So we're going to build a base here, and this is my horse, because this is a really cool spot. So we need to put the bag down, and we need to build a box. That should glow. I think that glows. And I have tacos and churros coming for dinner. And I have tequila. And it's the weekend. I do have a blocked ear, which means this ear has the ocean in it at the moment. I think it's just from my cold. My sinuses are a bit clogged up. It's either cold and hay fever. But things could be worse. Things could be a lot worse. We'll take scrap with us. And we'll leave everything else here. Actually, we might plant this. Here comes morning. We might make tools. Stone hatchet. We make it another. No, we actually make a hatchet because we've got a. Not that one. That one. We've got a pickaxe. We've got a couple of. Or we still have a pickaxe over there somewhere. This we can throw out. Put this here, and then we're gonna ditch these. Do we make another box? We'll make another box. Is there enough wood? Yes. But yeah, had a not fun experience. They had a wellness day at work, and it didn't. It was highly uncomfortable for me. And I didn't want to go, but my boss said I had to go. And then I found afterwards it wasn't compulsory, and he didn't realise that it wasn't compulsory either. So he apologised because he realised that for a lot of us, as in the IT team, it's kind of a... we're not interested in wellness? How do you explain it? That wellness, like, what... Yeah, their definition of wellness and our definition of wellness was completely different. I don't do touchy-feely stuff. I don't do touchy-feely stuff. I don't want to do touchy-feely stuff. I don't want to... I don't know. A lot of that stuff just it's uncomfortable to me. And luckily I was able to not have to do anything. So we had a form that we had to fill out if we were going, and I never filled it out because I didn't want to go. And I said to my boss, can I stay and work? And he's like, no, you've got to go. He said they're expecting everybody to go. They want you to go. So it's like, okay, well, I'll go because I don't really want to. But I didn't fill out the form. The first I actually found out I was going was my name appeared on the car list on somebody's car, and then I got promoted to driver. So I had to go. I had to go to drive. So ended up going up. My God, hated every minute of it. The first activity was learning a line dance. You're getting split up into groups. Like our office has, there's another horse. Let's lead this horse up so it can be seen. Split up into groups and then learning a line dance from a list of instructions. Because I hadn't filled in the form of what I wanted to do for the day, or for the afternoon session, my name wasn't on any of the lists, which actually worked out well for me because that allowed me to get out of doing line dancing. Because then it wasn't just line dancing, it was learn this dance and then perform it to your workmates. And I'm like, fuck no. So me and one of the other guys from the IT team sat and we talked together. I heard about some of the reactions of some of the other guys. I'm like, yeah, I'm with that guy. My workmate asked me if I was okay because I looked sick. When they said what we had to do, I looked sick. Because I'm like, they want us... And I messaged my friend and said, dude, they want us to do an interpretive dance because they didn't say it was line dancing. We worked out it was line dancing once we saw people do it. We thought it was some kind of like interpretive dance shit. It turned out to be line dancing. And I was like, oh my God, they want us to do what? Right. Which horse is which? Come on, two horses. You guys need to not be... There's the buckskin. Stop leading. Right. Because I'm pretty sure this is the better of the two. So if we examine this guy, he's 51. He's a piebald. And this one is... no. This one's 46. So we'll keep the buckskin there. Somebody else can pick him up if they want to. There's my little shit shack up on the hill up there. But we can do these guys again. Missed him. How did you get me? I didn't get you. Come on. Ah, fuck's sake. I suck. Between the eyeballs. Yeah, you missed me. You missed me, bitch. You missed me. Got him. So that was the first one, and that just had me set for the day. I was like, oh, what the fuck are they making us do? I was totally outside my comfort zone, 100% for the entire day. Oh, until they did a quiz. They did do a general knowledge quiz after lunch. We did Waiata, which is a Māori song. We learned a Māori song. All 200 of us, 150, 200 of us. Learned a song together. Which was cool. It was cool. But I did know it already. And it was quite slow. And then we had to do wellness non-negotiables. And workmates are like, you need to put down a non-negotiable as not doing wellness exercises. Not being forced to do wellness exercises. And then in the afternoon we had a quiz, which was kind of cool. And then after that, we got we got to choose different things to do. So there was knitting and crocheting, yoga, body mastery, and another body type one, and what else was there? There was a fourth one as well. I can't remember exactly what they all were. And given that I hadn't filled in the form, the reason I hadn't filled in the form was because I had to choose one of those, and I'm like, I don't want to do any of them, so I just didn't fill in the form. It was so uncomfortable. I felt, yeah, I don't know if they realized it, that, the kind of stuff they did actually really just didn't sit well with some people. Not everybody's into that. So today they gave us a feedback form to fill in, and I filled it in, basically saying, that not everybody's wellness is the same. And what you consider wellness is not what somebody else does. And that it was very uncomfortable for me to do that, to be at that day. I didn't want to go. I told them I didn't want to go, but I was told it was compulsory. Yeah. Yeah, they asked for feedback and I gave it. I knew there was going to be a feedback form, so I was waiting for it to come out because, yeah, it was tough. I would have been better suited to stay at work, and I wouldn't have worried about it, because that was the worst. I did not want to do it. I knew I had to go, and I just didn't want to be there. Where's my horse? There. I wanted to be anywhere but there. In the brain. Come on, hurry up. Take them off the kneecaps. Take some kneecaps off. There we go. Oh, was my food here yet? Two minutes away. Yay. Right, we shall grab what's up in here. Yeah, forcing people doesn't seem... Yeah, well, I didn't realise they weren't forcing us to do it. And my boss didn't realise that. He said he genuinely felt sorry for us having to do this stuff. He thought it was compulsory, so he made us do it. He didn't realise it wasn't, because there was a few of us on the IT team that would have chosen not to go if we could. Right, let's go back to the horse, and then we'll go back down to where we're basing. This is an axe, isn't it? Yep, so we'll get some wood. Because we need to start building a base. Yeah, I'm just uncomfortable with that kind of stuff, and I just didn't want to be there. I didn't want to, like, I know how much it sucked. Like, we stayed in the same room where people were learning stuff and doing stuff, and it's kind of like, you don't want to, I didn't want to look at them because I didn't want them to feel uncomfortable, because everybody has their own level of what makes them comfortable, and having people watch you learn how to do something is not on anybody's, I'm totally comfortable with that kind of thing. So even sitting there, I made it like I sat and I talked to one of my workmates, because I didn't want anybody who was learning how to do stuff feel uncomfortable that I was sitting there watching them, because I didn't want to watch. So yeah, it was pointless me going to the thing. They asked us, what did you learn? What did you find most beneficial? What do you think is, is one of your non-negotiables, for wellness? And they were asking us all these kind of questions. And then they said, how did you find the event? And what feedback do you have for it? They're the only two questions that I actually filled in. I said at the start, I just said I was very uncomfortable going to it. I was dreading it leading up to it. And I would rather have been, I didn't put it in the thing, but I would have rather have gone and gotten another root canal than go to another one of those things. Actually, to be forced to participate in one of those things is akin to having a root canal to me. I don't like role plays. It's funny because I think role playing here and role playing in front of a computer I could do. Role playing in front of other people, fuck no. And it's funny because I did performance drama when I was at school. I did performance drama when I was at school. I never turned up to class and I still passed. I don't know how. I don't know why they passed me on it, but I never turned up to class. I turned up to that teacher's geography class. So the teacher who taught performance drama also taught geography. So I turned up to all the geography classes. I didn't turn up to the drama classes, and I passed drama. I think he just confused me turning up to his geography classes with me turning up to drama. But yeah, when I do like when I've done a first aid course, I've actually opted out of doing the roleplay for that because I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can't pretend something in front of other people. You're with me, horse? Yes, you are. This is a good horse. We need to build a bridge across there. Okay, so let's get some food out of the way. Okay. I was forced to take a CPR class when I'm not strong enough to perform it on any. They still gave me certification. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, no, I can do that. It's the role playing in the first aid, the Red Cross first aid courses that they do here, they often do a role play scenario for different medical events. and you have to show how you would handle that particular event in a group, in a role play. And that was the last first aid course I went on. I was not doing it again after that. Them forcing us to do role play was enough for me to say, nah, fam, I'm not going to be the first aider anymore. Now I work with nurses and I don't have to, because basically everybody is well overqualified. I have to do a CPR course because everybody in the building has to know how to do CPR. And for us, knowing how to do CPR is all about grabbing the what do you call it, the AED off the wall, the automated device. So we have one of them because we've got a doctor's surgery in the organisation. We have one on the wall, and all we do have to know how to do CPR, but we use it in conjunction with the AED. But in terms of that kind of thing, all I normally have to do is get the fuck out of the way when somebody goes running down the hallway. That's my entire thing. Is you hear get the AED